Hi, I'm Rory Blake. I'm walking today at my doctor's office waiting on an appointment. But I was reminded of what discussion we had yesterday about the limits that chimpanzees have to their emotional range because of lack of the neurotransmitters made by the gut bacteria that we have. I don't want to go over the whole thing, but basically what happens is they don't have but a few dozen different species of gut bacteria which help them to make the neurotransmitters, and we have hundreds. But as we age, there's a certain loss of diversity because the predominant, the parasitic gut bacteria species takes over, and by the time you're in a nursing home, you've only got one predominant species of bacteria in your entire gut. So you've reduced from hundreds to one, and so that doesn't really help your emotional range either. But the body does have a way to stop parasitic infection, and what it does is breaks down two classes of amino acids, and in the early part of the gut to keep the gut bacteria from getting it. Now this works in any type of parasitic situation because parasites have to have all amino acids in order to grow, and this is a great plan, except for it doesn't work with bacterial parasites or gut bacteria that become parasitic, because they have the ability to make their own of every amino acid, so they don't need it as bad as a regular parasite would. So in this case, your body's doing what it can, but it's not enough to stop the whole thing. What does happen though is that the body will decline. You'll see a lot more wrinkles and sagging and stuff like that, because those amino acids are being stole from structure in order to keep the body's metabolism going. So it's really a case of your body messing up trying to help. And what I'd done in the past was figured out a way to put those amino acids that are missing back into the body without it getting to the bacteria. The bacteria continues on though, and that's what the problem's been, is that people decline emotionally even though we've gotten their bodies fixed again. It's a real problem, and that's the reason we have a race against time. At least in my case, I'm 73 years old. So I can't wait a whole lot longer. I figured out how to stop the decline physically, but I hadn't got a lot of clue on how to restart the rest of the microbiome once you lose it. So I'm urging everybody to do what they can to help pass this along, get with the patent office and make them finally accept a patent for aging. It's just like there's a hard block on any patents on aging, because they don't want a lot of internet crazies out there pushing patents, even though it's in my case useful. There's a lot of things that could be patentable that aren't useful. But anyway, do what you can, spread the word, and hopefully we can do something to stop this aging stuff. I'm sure it's possible, but we need to stop it before it gets too far gone. Thank you for your time and your help.